I attended your budget workshop meeting last Thursday, and I do have some serious concerns about it, and I'd just like to voice them here tonight. One of the things I caught, and no one else mentioned, that the North Hoosick Fire Department, in the October 10th, 2014 article of the Eastwick Press, said their contract was $172,135.08. For some reason, Mr. Surdam, you had it on your budget for $192,135. So there's a discrepancy there of roughly $20,000.
Well, let me stop right there, because we're gonna have a public hearing on the budget where we can address those issues. This is not for the budget.
Well,
This is not a
I'm just-
public hearing for the
I'm-
budget. We are going to have one, though. You're welcome to send me.
I'm just
Any of
addressing
your
some
concerns, but-
concerns. I appreciate it, though. I'll ask you those. That's fine. I'm just gonna blow through these quickly. I was concerned that there was no increase in the donations for the American Legion post, along with the senior center and the Town of Hoosick Rescue Squad. That's 4 years. They've had an increase, but not this year. But I did notice that you were awful generous with the town employees, which I think they're doing a good job too, so. just wondering why
Isn't that
they
stuff
didn't-
contractual? I believe, yeah. Union stuff.
Yes, the highway was,
Yeah.
but not everybody else. Thank you. A 1620.4, there was a $5,000 increase, and I noticed that that's where you pay your rent from. Just wondering if there's gonna be an increase, if that's that's in the crystal ball for an increase in the rent of the armory. Number 4 is the lease agreement signed yet. And I was just wondering, since now we know that the youth center is owned by the Town of Hoosick, have you gotten together with Mike Baker or Ailish Nealon in HAYC3 to see if you could work out some deal? They're staying in taxpayers' building for free. Is there something you could do about the rent for this place? I did notice, and I actually thought at the budget workshop you said you weren't going to purchase another pickup truck, but now yet there's a bid here tonight. Was that in the budget for a pickup truck? You had constantly said over the years that you need to start a truck fund, but yet this year you just dumped $210,000 into 5130 for the purchase of a truck. So you're really not doing anything. You're just stealing from the fund balance. There's no truck fund still. The bridge repair, DB 5120, you had down $29,360. Personally, I don't believe that's enough. When you get into the construction phase of the White Creek Bridge, it's gonna be a lot more expensive than that. Checks are gonna be going out at $100,000. And I realize at the end of the game, you know, the whole bridge is only gonna cost $60,000, I get it. But you still need the money. You still need to show the public what you're actually, you know, like a realistic figure in this line. DA 97, 10.7. This is where I had the most concern, and my question was not answered. Dave, you didn't know about this, so you're really excused for my question, and Bruce, you weren't around either. That's where we paid the bond for the highway shop. Now, we all agreed at the time that we were either gonna have to buy a building and refurbish it.
Keith, you've taken way more than 3 minutes. I'm gonna ask you to stop there, and you can put your stuff in writing, submit it to the board if you like. You can
I
have a budget
have,
hearing.
Mark, for
But
how
I've
many-
asked
how
to
many
limit
months?
these comments to three minutes.
Really?
I'm gonna stop you there. Yep. We're gonna move on.
Okay, I'll just put something in the paper. That's okay.
Okay? That's fine. Is there anybody else who would like to address the board?
I remember years ago, you said,
Kevin?
just go ahead and talk.